Chris Carroll. Happy to have you on the platform, my man.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Man, it's a pleasure, my man. I've been trying to get you on the platform for a while now, man. But for the people that don't know you, right, introduce yourself to the people.
So I'm Chris Carroll. I'm a retired lieutenant from Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I was working the night Tupac was shot. I was a sergeant on the strip, and I was the first one there at the scene, and I held Tupac as he spoke his last words.
Yes, indeed. So you being a cop, you being a retired cop, Keefe D, they raided his house in connection to Tupac murder. What you think about this situation?
Well, it's kind of first of all, it surprised me a lot. So the warrant was served on a Monday evening. So I got a call Tuesday morning. Somebody calls me up and they go, "Hey man, is that warrant being served on your house?" I think it's been served at my house. I'm like, what do you talking? I have no idea what you're talking about. They go, "There's a warrant served on the Tupac case." I'm like, "No, well, that's some internet BS. There's no warrant." So then I got a second call and then a third. And I'm like, "All right, what's the deal?" So then I, got on the computer, started checking it out. Here's what happened. Basically is, and you probably have seen some of this. This guy Keefe D has been shooting his mouth off for a couple of years now, openly telling everybody that he's part of the murder. He says he handed Orlando Anderson the gun, and Orlando Anderson is the shooter and shot Tupac. He openly is saying, "I handed him the gun." Well, that makes him part of this murder. So he's been going on. I couldn't believe it when I first saw him on I think it was probably a YouTube channel or something, but he's just been going around telling the world that he's part of this murder. And, a lot of people, were coming to me, and a lot of people in the press are like, "Hey, why aren't they doing something with this guy?" And, my response, well, of course, is, "Well, I'm retired now. It's not my call to do something with it." But if this guy has run his mouth and run his mouth and run his mouth, and it comes to the time where, the police department, the DA's office, the public in general is like, "Look, we got to do something with this guy. How long are we going to sit back and listen to a guy tell us that he's openly admitting being part of an unsolved murder? He's saying, 'I'm the guy.' How long is the world supposed to sit back and do absolutely nothing?" So I think he's forced himself into a situation. I mean, obviously a search warrant is not an arrest warrant. He's not under arrest yet. But that's where, if you're going to get the ball rolling on this thing, that's where things would be with the search warrant. So, all of these things he's said on TV, that's admissible in court. If you're going to go out there just on your own and shoot your mouth off, then you've put yourself out there, and that's what he's done. So now the ball is rolling to take it to the next step. I think for the police to find evidence in his house of a crime at this point, it is slim, to be honest with you. I would love it if they found something. Are they going to find something 27 years later? You look at the search warrant, the return on the search warrant, which lists everything that they found. And, they're going after, obviously, computers, cell phones, writing. The two main pieces of evidence in this case that were never found are the weapon itself, the gun was never found, and the vehicle. Now, I don't think anybody expected there to be a vehicle there, but what they might find is maybe something that links him to the vehicle, an old registration, receipts, rental car information. It's possible, but at 27 years later, it's pretty tough to find something like that. But you got to at least try. You got to give it a shot.
Got to give it a shot, man. But the thing that caught me by